to the jewel of the Atlantic Ocean. The Caribbean Sea. We're drawn here to enjoy its beauty and its warm waters. Soft corals thrive in the enriched current around the island of Bonaire. It's not easy to get noticed in this coral carnival. And when breeding time comes around, you need to stand out from the crowd. One bright spark waits until dark for his chance to shine. He's not alone. This magical light show is the synchronized mating display of one of Bonaire's smallest reef residents. A tiny crustacean called an ostracot. Each one smaller than a grain of rice. Yet, by mixing two highly reactive chemicals inside his body, a male can create chains of light bright enough to guide a female to where he is waiting. The males swarm together, taking turns switching their lights on. Collaborating like this allows each of them to hold back some chemicals for emergencies. And they'll need them. Cardinal fish are inch-long plankton predators that come out at night. But ostracods are armed with a secret weapon. The chemicals taste foul. So, the fish spits them out as fast as it can. And to make matters worse, now the cardinal fish glow in the dark. Becoming an easy target for a nocturnal killer that stalks these reefs. The lionfish. Lionfish are an invasive species, accidentally brought by humans from the Pacific Ocean 40 years ago.
What?
With no natural enemies, their population has spiraled out of control, wiping out countless small reef fish. But they aren't the only pressure humans have put on these reefs. The climate crisis is causing the Caribbean to heat up. Over the last 40 years, a rise of just 1 degree has threatened the survival of these temperature-sensitive reefs. It's been enough to turn this shallow sea into a simmering pressure cooker. To make matters worse, this cooker is ready to blow. Increasing heat means the most violent hurricanes are becoming more frequent, just as heat stress weakens the coral, making them more fragile. They can't withstand this combination of rising temperatures and increasingly devastating storms, which so far has led to the tragic loss of 80% of the Caribbean's coral. For many, losing the reef means losing their home.
That is
For those that can swim their way out of trouble, there is an escape.
it begins to annoy me at this point.
The Great
Say no
Barrier
Wi-Fi
is
connection,
down
but
to
it's
a narrow
clearly
gap in the Straits of Florida that act like a nozzle on a hose, forcing the current to flow with 30 times the power of all the Earth's rivers combined. Now known as the Gulf Stream, it's the ocean's fastest current, spreading heat across the North.
I gotta fix this, man. Somewhere. Software update. Okay, disconnected. That's good. Now let's see if this works. Okay, you should have told me that in the okay. Let's not trip. Let's not trip. Let's calm down. Okay. I hope it will stay the same. I think we fixed it. We fixed it. Yes, we fixed it. To the game. I was having that issue for 3 fucking days. 3 days. It say no internet connections. Why? Like, who got me again? Huh? What did I do? What did I do? But yeah, I couldn't play shit. There was no FIFA for me. I could even stream this, by the way. Let me see if I can. Let me set up the camera. Camera. Wait. Setup is fucked up. This setup is messed. I think that's maybe. Yeah, it's alright. Can go down a little bit. No. Wait. Is that okay? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Better not. I think we are set up. Aston Villa.
It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day one in the... And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry. And alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League. Match day one. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Aston Villa. Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, and I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward can Stuart, they're to the end here. Started the game really well here. With a bit more luck, they should be leading. And it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do for this position? Possibilities inside the box. He did what he had to do defensively. Defended well. Who did he pick out? Quite the clearance they were hoping for. That's a good one.
Mm.
Okay, interesting. Just hearing the situation has changed in the Valencia game, so let's get an update from Alex. Thank you, Alex. And a chance to whip it in here. A decent position. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always
My
managed to
goodness.
Stewart is a chance. Real excitement here. The equaliser.
I actually saw it. I saw how the defense was so fucking bullshit.
once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Underway again here on the back of that leveller. Roberts. Rivas. Following his opponent completely. Deep to the...
No shot.
He's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Keeper not thinking it through.
Fucked up.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And there's the delivery. Still unclear.
Hmm.
To deal with it. Well, the pressure building. Another corner. It's needed to be better. Well, threat
Oh,
emerging. Racing forward, trying to catch the match. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Attacking possibilities for PSG. But the danger averted for now.
their pressing is good.
Zubimendi. Structuring. Taking it cleanly. Let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because Alex, I believe, has been a goal in the Lyon game.
Okay.
It's a goal for Leon. It was a volley that was missed.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here.
Hmm. It's easy like 1, 2, 3.
But here we can see it again. After a well-applied pass, the defender just creates space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Just to clarify, Lyon did score in that game, and it's now even Steven.
Oh shit, oh shit. What am I? We are giving away goals.
Well, as you can see,
2
he's
easy
really
goals.
good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Kenny. Aston Villa regaining possession. Almeida.
giving away possession. Too easy possession.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? It's a perfect challenge. It's time to play it over.
Mm-hmm.
Can he find the right pass? Great attacking play. Not in too important recovery. Brilliant work to keep that ball in play.
Mm-hmm. How could he miss that one, bro?
To work the goalkeeper.
Full steps back up the scene so far. Good attacking football.
We are the better team.
And plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
We just need to keep the ball.
Rogers. A real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Okay, now, hello.
Quite a while now, and these fans have suddenly come to life.
A great clearance. Well, nothing comes of it. It's opening up for them. The keeper to avert the danger. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des
You're
Princes
playing
in
better.
Paris. Here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes.
You took.
And PSG pushing forward with options available. There was impending danger, but good defending. And providing width. Subimendi. Strong but fair tackle. Space to cross it.
Good defense. Good defense.
Touch on the way through. So a corner here.
Simple marking helps.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Quite the clearance they were hoping for. And the attack fizzling out. Now counter-attacking possibility.
It was foul.
Most certainly was. Free kick given. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of
Spamming the
speculation
fucking
on this front. But the deal has
tackle
been confirmed.
button.
I think he'd fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the work will just bring out the best in him. It's a good sign for both him and the club.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Liga. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing
No.
Nantes.
Yes.
And a fine stop to tuck the ball away. Kane. Very effective pass.
Man, it's tenderism in it. X fucking come on, bro. Shit.
I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker
Come on, bro. You are searching for that goal, man. Like,
Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Subimendi.
he wasn't even playing that well, but it was a game where I felt like he could have done more. Yeah. Shit. Yes.
Goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
Yes. Musa. That's not good, Musa.
They're looking forward. There could be a chance now. Just going to be another goal from him.
And a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Okay, our old player. What are we doing now? We can switch up players. Put more Simmons. That's fit for now. Maybe Robert. Yes.
Over it comes. Able to get the body in the way.
Then foul. Good.
Almeida. Gomez now. Isaac. Out of play. PSG throw in forthcoming. Kane. Now what can they do from here?
It's extra energy. Extra energy.
Really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the shot scoreline of 4-2. Subimendi. Tidily played. Guerra. Might really be able to trouble them here.
Ah.
Not an effort, but will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt at the end.
I need a striker. I will put boy, but I won't put your hope.
to bring you from the Lyon game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Lyon. It's now level at 2-2 with just over 10 minutes left to play. What a game we have here, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And the attack with a masterful tackle. De Ligt. Nice ball over the top. PSG doing well to regain possession. Rivas.
Ah, Rivas. Arriba.
Lena could be threatening.
No tackle, no early tackles.
Useful cross.
Corner. No,
Not
nothing.
a lot of space to work with,
Wait.
however.
Perfect.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And Alex has a goal update to bring us from the Metropolitano.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid.
Mm.
Pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 87 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Aston Villa struggling to keep the ball. Pacheco. And here's Moura. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Almeida. He has options available. Holland. Terrific block there. Shot protected.
Two people.
It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their first game in the Champions League.
Well, you always want to get up to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a very good performance. Scored one and hit the woodwork, so his general play was outstanding as well today. Very impressive.
Going to that leading player. I have to rotate this boy for him. My bad boy. My bad boy. We'll see who can play, but everybody. Okay. I do see I have 3 players, man. I have actually more than 4. Four players who are around 90. It's good. It's dope. It's good scouting. Where we are about to play like this. It's a left footer. Robert Mitchell. Shit, I didn't see him play, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Wintras. Maybe playing, maybe not. Nah, I'm not doing Quintras with this player. He has done enough. Over there. As you can see, there is enough players. And as you can see, not everybody can play. You have to maintain it. Love it. Love it. Arnold never played. See, we have to maintain this squad, man. It's a large squad, but still, I feel like there is a possibility of us getting getting some playtime to some players. It's a team. Who else? Ahmed, I haven't seen play. Just to maintain the squad spirit, man. Some players need to play. Yeah.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead,
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and we've got a cracking game for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Nantes, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it on to the finish.
Aguirre.
Into the box it goes.
Here you go.
Just over.
Yeah, alright.
Good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
Let me shoot that good point. First shot. Okay. That's an almost second shot. Tackle missed. Another tackle missed. 3 tackles is enough.
Delivered into the box. Only half the job done there.
Another corner.
Be another corner.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pressed him. Chance for the breakaway here. To take the lead.
Ah,
Magnificent from the keeper.
That is a great save. It's so close to it. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Mhm.
The attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well.
Pacheco. Pacheco.
PSG. Over the ball to the back post.
Hmm.
Actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take it.
Not fine delivery. Yeah.
And he's been better on the ball than that. That's as easy as it gets.
Nice try contrast.
Nicely played. Superb reading of the game by the man in goal. Excellent looking transition from PSG. Oh, great chance. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out.
Why did I just give me that?
Mohamed struggling to keep the ball there.
It's a foul.
That's a foul. And the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. And the name has been taken for that.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Takes it on. Off the defender.
Good try.
It's put into the middle.
I thought the keeper out there, man.
Himself free, reads the play of the ball well, just can't hit the target.
Everybody.
Using his body well to keep the ball.
Well, it's been all PSG over the last 15 minutes or so. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch in front of goal, they'll get what they deserve.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Good work from PSG to win back possession. They're not getting close enough here. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Tidy in possession there.
It's becoming a little bit tougher.
Really good pass.
Yeah. Nice.
The man in goal, that's a top stop.
We giving away. We are giving away.
Brilliant.
Stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have
Keeper is saving.
That's a top save.
Nice.
Really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Again, we're giving away.
I still don't know how he's kept that out, guy. But if they keep conceding chances like that, I feel it's only a matter of time.
Now, what can they do from here?
Nothing.
The game stops. Awarded a free kick. Will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
But yeah, I think he'll have so much for them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming do. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Oh, that's how to win the ball. Tense pressure on him.
Nah,
From
fuck.
behind, goal
For
kick.
fudge.
That's going to be a free kick and in a promising position too.
Ah.
Ball has done its job. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Here we go. Second half underway.
Sometimes you get that book and you get nothing.
Ball taken away from them. Oh, the incisive ball. This has to be. A really good save that was. PSG recovering possession well. Stay patient here. And that has missed by quite a
They're
distance.
trying, they're trying, they're trying.
This could be dangerous.
Wow.
Must be
That was a shot.
Wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
They could quickly be having another go here. Chance here to appear.
Corner.
And to the deflection. Corner now.
Yeah, you got somebody injured. Messed up, man.
The box it goes.
Boom.
He got the header in. It's over.
We need to get them W's, okay?
In the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Now, can he get the crossing? Now, this might be promising. And the keeper more than equal to it.
We are trying. The bust? No. It was.
Ball comes in.
Ah,
Not getting anything with that one. Looks the right ball.
it's a good pass. That was a good pass. Nice.
Superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be happy with the first half. His levels are usually so much higher than that. I'm sure we'll see a better
I'm gonna lie. we need a new striker because we tried a lot with the same and it's not nothing. Nothing is just nothing working.
Playing into the box.
That's a foul.
And the game stops with the award of a free kick.
Okay, okay. Be careful, be careful, be careful over here.
Oh, making a bit of space now.
Somebody's big head.
Control keeping that one out.
Come on, ref.
Defending. Just getting popped down a touch in midfield. Oh, well, sometimes you just have to applaud the defending.
Okay, okay. No worry. Good tackle.
Work pays off as they get the ball back.
Ref, you got
Turned out to be a real
you got a whistle for nothing, man. Another fucking foul.
happy with the challenge, but the game goes on.
I'm gonna take one of these. Yeah.
There could be something building for PSG here. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, that lacked all the required control.
Yeah, we need a new midfield or somebody else because it's just not working out. But okay, let me see. Quentras, okay. Quentras, there. You can see the. So we have no other option.
PSG pushing forward with options available. Chance here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal.
Just look at them celebrating. They know how important that save was.
Not quite fully away here. This could be dangerous.
Corner.
Body in the way. That's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment.
No one send it, boys.
Delivered into the box. It's put his glove on that firmly. The defence ties up nicely. If they score from this, they'll surely win the game. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Could be a chance to break here.
Well, it's so noisy in here, and the fans are really pushing the side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Come on, guys. No, it's people.
Good save to keep it all square.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. It's fantastic work from the keeper.
We might get out of there.
Corner kick played in. They could still do something here. Takes on. Huge block.
We might get out of there.
It tagged nicely.
side. He misses that open goal. Shit.
Focus for a split second. He'll be so disappointed he doesn't put that one in.
That's disappointing. That's I would take him out if I was.
Really good. Could we see a winning goal? Chance to cross here.
Nah, I'm sorry.
That one is gone away.
It's a draw. It's a terrible draw.
To split the two sides and the points are shared. So what did you make of it from the away point of view?
Well, they certainly won't be happy with the result. Before the game, they'll have expected to win this. They're just not at their best today, and you've got to be in this league or you'll be punished.
A draw. A draw. A drag too. Such a drag. I'm being Shikamaru in this bitch. Yeah, my latest pain. A 5 day. We're struggling with goals, man. How is he? Got 7 goals in 5 matches. Projected goals is 47. That's crazy. And competition record is 44. Easy to get. I would say both keepers were on fire, but they drew against us, man. And that's an impressive performance. I was going to play with the B selection on this team. So yeah, he won't play. Charles will be on Johnston maybe another day. For Bailey. Cabrera. Let's put Cabrera, put Fernandez. I need a defense. So yeah. To me, this is okay. Where Alberta.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Liga. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Stade Brestois.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Boom. It's the first attack. That's it. Well, shit. Send it.
Esposito. Ball retention so important.
Corner.
The referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Who's going to get on the end of it? Was a pending danger, but good defending. Can he take the chance? That was going in.
Yeah, the corner.
Elects to go short. Teammates in the middle. And on the ball. The referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Guerra on the ball. PSG looking dangerous. And played in. Pass it away. Dangerous looking attack.
Ah.
The goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Don't focus on anybody in front. Yes, don't focus. Yes, that's good.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw in.
Okay, that's good. Nice.
Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Face difficulties here.
Yeah, my defense. My defense.
Could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
On to Chavez. Gonzalez on the ball. Now a decent position. Cross was too close to the keeper.
Too close to the people, but not the one that's supposed to receive it.
It's with Novak. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can they get in behind them? He's clear as lines.
Oh, it's a foul. See?
From a corner it is. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front.
Better to remove him before he gets on.
He's driven in the corner.
Mm.
Maybe the equaliser. And it has gone a banging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
Contreras on the ball. And PSG could get in behind the defence.
Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. It's with Novak. Can they create something from here? A chance to Wimity. Well, this one can get back into the game.
That's
Well,
good.
it goes a banging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
Opportunity here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
We need to be surgical too.
It's with Novak. That's a good-looking pass.
Yo,
Very quick thinking there. Rafinha. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
my goodness. Come on, who's that? He's actually, I paid hella millions for that motherfucker, man. Supposed to be best defensive mid. Shit, Gonzalez.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Guerra. I know they need to stop it. Playing it through.
That's good. That's good.
Patrick here, he's been excellent so far in this game.
That was good.
It's with Novak. Teamwork and passing in
They're
effort.
playing nice.
The one that goes astray. Contreras. Good pass. Next move to the inside. Goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
We're trying.
Good reason why we're highlighting it. He's really
He
dominating.
missed only one. He made 3 shots, missed one.
Skillful and he takes these goals really well.
That's
It's been
crazy.
wonderful to watch.
Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count. I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
But we need to be surgical.
He's waiting in the centre.
Okay.
Forward for the keeper. Guerra. Alvaro Gonzalez. And the last overhit.
Come on, bro.
And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be.
I'm expecting way better fucking passes. And you're not receiving.
For the first half here. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance.
rapid prospect. Dangerous looking attack. The try. Simple save, really. And here's Moura.
Mission. Okay.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And Fernandes. And here's Moura. Gonzalez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. On the target.
This is the next. Into gotta check my phone. Is it? It's not. It is. Set up. It's masterclass. That's what I gotta say. It's a masterclass setup.
Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So hope you can join us for it. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Bayern. A big chance here. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly.
We need to be surgical. Let me see if I can change Gonzalez played well. Leon maybe later. Charles.
Substitution it is for PSG.
I think we got one more sub.
Good distribution. PSG doing well to win it back. And here's Moura.
Mulan.
Guerra on
Yeah.
fine sequence of passes. Fernandes. Now Cabrera. And Fernandes. Fernandes. Cabrera. And here's Moura. They keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And goal news to bring you in the end game. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's that goal to win. It's more than open up 60 minutes on the clock.
This is always to Alex Scott.
You might think that he's very scared now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to find my concentration, I guess.
Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Stade Brestois, and they'll be facing Lorient.
Why there? Why there?
A decisive clearance it was. Keeper could be in trouble.
Maybe.
That is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, it takes a lot of skill to get that right, and he certainly got that. It's a brilliant bit of technique. What a good goal.
Beautiful goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And here's Moura. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a lovely ball. Very quick thinking there.
You could have pitched it if you just. I'm getting annoyed, bro.
Time for a change then. Short corner taken. Nice looking ball.
Fucking tall ass motherfuckers, man. Shit. The fuck?
Off the ball again. Sloppy in possession.
Bad timing.
Silla. Moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Beautifully weighted ball.
Looks like offside. Yes. Good tackle. Good tackle. Let's go.
Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And the short option preferred. It will be a goal kick here. A goal to tell you about in the end game. Alex, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Lyon. It's only the Stevens at 1-1 with 76 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Simply had to be one. And back with Contreras.
Ah! Fuck! 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 That's supposed to be in! Yes, good. And the go.
This could be the final opportunity to snap something.
That's good.
Managing to beat him. So a throw-in for PSG. So making the substitution now. This looks promising. He takes it. Oh, great block.
Maybe I must switch. We got one sub on it. Mission can move. You know, we don't have the best team, I can see it.
Good piece of defending. 5 minutes to go.
You know, keep the zero up. It wasn't possible. Now keep the freaking.
He's lost it. Good weight on that pass.
Hmm.
Teammates to play it to.
And
And there it is. A penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Okay, chill. It's not a final, but it is.
There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kieran. Can we get it behind them?
Calm.
You can see they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real...
It was a good game. You need a striker who can score. That one. Injured. Not for so long. You get your chance. Managing a squad is really annoying. It's really fucking annoying job. Always people who complain. Complain. So we need the best selection. There is no better selection than this.
Think this
So,
game has epic written all over it. 2 heavyweights of Europe and both have the potential to go far. It's PSG. They face Bayern Munich and it's live next on EA TV.
wait. Whoa, such a blast of weather. um, the understanding of knowledge equals wisdom. The understanding of knowledge in the book gave me the wisdom to act, to help in the cause, and the republishing of the book saves reparation. Would would afford the chance to understand the great issues as I do, and the understanding would render others the wisdom as it did to me. This was a powerful motivation indeed, but I was still perplexed. To deal with the perplexity, I consulted with my elders. Especially, I consulted with Professor John Henrik Clark and Dr. Ben Johanan, I guess that's the name. Professor Clark assured me that I was on solid ground. His only concern was the Association of Negro Life and History, the organization that nominal carries on the work of Dr. Woodson. But when I told him, and they were already published doing that, what I was proposing to do, and the major one was white. All concern fell away from the peer black historians of our time. He had no opinion about stolen legacy. He had his own copy in, is that Letters of Tatters? In Tatters, okay? But that was it. He needed a new copy for guidance about the morality involved in its publication. He pointed me to Dr. Ben Joseph Johanan. Professor Clark told me that Dr. Ben was a friend of his family, of Dr. James. I called Dr. Ben. His friendship had won me with the James family, but he assured me that there was some still alive. Okay, the family. Okay, or friendship, I guess. He also told me that I should contact them so that they could be taken care of. But it could give me to contact information. It could give me no contact information. That's what he said. He did steer me to the school where Dr. James taught, Arkansas University, and he told me that the remaining family members lived in the Washington, Maryland area. I tried, but never made connected with anyone. Finally, I called the press that was presently reprinting Stolen Legacy. That would be Julian Richardson in San Francisco. My purpose for calling him was to assess his. Julian sound like a woman. Okay, sorry. I have a friend. His name is Julian. Urian. Yes, it is. It got a Urian. It's different. Julian sound really like a woman. Urian is different. Julian, sorry, that sounds like, but yeah, I know that there is a lot of people with that name, but my bad. I'm just saying. Yeah, I did a few while ago. I came across with a colleague that I used to work with. He had also the same name. I never told him this, but yeah, and I'm not saying this just because I'm seeking for some altercation with somebody. No, this is just honest opinion. I'm speaking out of my mind, and I feel like it's the necessity. There is no necessity. It's better for people to just speak their mind. Say what's on your mind, man. Everybody's so sensitive nowadays. But like I say, Julian sounds like a woman name. I have a friend His name is different. It's not Julian. It has it's Dutch. How you say that is I don't know. I don't know if people understand it. But I'm also unwilling to explain that to you. You don't need. If you know me, then you know me. I realize I shouldn't expose my peoples as well. You know what I mean? I wish all the best. Always did, always will. Yes, sir. But yeah, I okay, we get that done. This done. That done. Go to talk to me. Girl, you're so sexy and you really turn me on. So go, why you don't talk to me? No, I'm just playing. Man. Talk, I mean, is it not clear enough that I am so I'm so unapologetic? That's the main reason why a lot of women can't be on the same line with me unless you are. Then you understand you are a dime. And I just don't approach randoms. I approach dimes. Okay, no, don't expose that. No, expose that.
You from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it was a new opening game for both these teams. Who can back it up with a victory here today? It should be a really competitive match.
I knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. Bit of teasing, control
trying to jump on this fucking. Yes, yes, bitch. He knocked out. So yeah, nah. This gonna be this will be payback. Hey yo, he knocked out my team. So yeah, we will do everything to make sure it's done. And once I finish, I'll be like, I'll call. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Once I finish, I'm gonna check it.
Alex keeping us right up to date. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. And a strong tackle. Lopez. Rivas. Certainly not alone. You're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. Just wanted to get it out of there. His opponent to get past him. Putting it to the middle. Danger is still there.
Fuck.
Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Hold up. I gotta check some shit. I gotta. I'm not like cars, but I say fuck. Shit happens, okay? Shit happens, so you have to check this shit. I don't know why I'm so fucking struggling. I have to. Something here.
Martial. Lopez. Very effective pass.
Aguirre. Oh, okay. Aguirre. Take it in.
Will be their throw-in.
Aguirre.
But he has options available.
Aguirre.
Puts the feed into the box. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. It's with Lopez. Nico Williams. The ball back with PSG now.
I think we are cooking. Because tackles like that only red card. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not a clever challenge, is it? We're going to have to dig in now.
They can't handle. Oh shit. They are forcing us to play direct football.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backheel. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish. The keeper, no chance.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with a
Okay.
quick reply?
This my old team, by the way.
Nico Williams.
Nico is at least 90 something.
Out of pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity.
It's
Oh,
good.
it's a superb
It's good.
challenge. Very timely. A really good position from which to counter.
Ah!
When you think about the cookies around him.
Pushing and shoving, bro. Fucking refs, bro.
I'm getting word that a goal has gone in the Bologna game.
Now you're fucking. Oh,
About it
but,
from Alex.
oh,
It's a goal for Bologna. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 1-0.
yeah, you should shoot.
Over the touchline with what will be a PSG throw.
Mm.
Well defensively. Lopez. Well, acts of confidence. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Second pass. Finish job. Space for Bayern in the wide position. Needs an accurate cross. Well to clear it away. Effective pass. PSG get ready for a set-piece routine, looking to increase their advantage. Not the best clearance. Possibilities here. No-nonsense clearance.
Man.
And over comes the corner.
Boom. Let's go. The same tactic, maybe only a little bit higher. I call them clinkers. They go bing bing because they sound. Understand? Clinkers. And they make that sound.
Into the second half, and Bayern left with a real mountain to climb after what happened in the first 45. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? And swiftly
Fuck.
ending that attack. No pressure whatsoever.
You know, Bayern is not bad. They know what they're doing. Defensive and offensive. Really ready. Yes, that's why
Quick thinking there.
I used to coach it. Nice team to coach.
Now options are plenty.
Offside.
That's a good looking ball. Well, this is your home of football, and to like it to say...
I sound like I see one company right now. Oh, Elise. Taking no shots.
And he's flying over the corner. Could be troublesome.
Okay, you can out-position us.
Will he play it in?
Nope.
To close down the shot.
Nope. Hey, yo. Ah.
Not over just yet.
Fine thing.
They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up
My player. My player. The only player that can hurt me is a player that I created. It's crazy, man.
On the ball, Maguire. And a tiny tackle. Tremendous vision. Perfect position to cut it out. Martial.
It's a good result. 2-1 against Bayern. It's, they got a red card. We could have actually get way more than just 2. Yes. Let's see. Who should take a play? Who should play? Jones fan. My bad.
Things look dangerous.
Perfect.
Kane. Making considerable progress with the ball. Breathing a sigh of relief. 4-1. And use of a goal in the play on the trip game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Wasteful from Bayern. This attack looks highly promising. Simons. And the cross goes in. Oh, this looks useful. What a commitment to defending.
They we are smelling okay. I don't want to say it out loud. We do smell blood. We want to take them out there. Take them out. Take them out. You're capable. Come on. You got enough selection of team players that could hurt them, but somehow we are struggling. I don't know.
Needed to be better.
Shit.
Shooting from outside angle, wishing he hadn't followed. Running back the goal, but probably
Okay, Moulin, man. Moulin. The Moulin.
Winter. Really is non-stop football here on EA TV. Pacific
It looks like upside down.
already. It's Bayern taking on Chelsea.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Less than convincing defending. Puts the feed into the box. That's a sad end to the attack. Williams. Lopez. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Credit due, a good intervention. Guerra. Jorginho Rutel. Determined defending.
Hey, yo, man. Come on, dog.
Space for PSG in the wide position.
Idea perfect. Shooting terrible.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. And teammates around him. An effective challenge. Williams. They take advantage. But the flag goes up offside.
And he just needs to play that a bit softer.
Okay.
The pass was definitely on.
Very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Rangers looking attack. Timely intervention.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hmm.
They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. This could level it.
Let's keep tackle.
That's well to keep it in play.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Robert. Let's go, Robert.
Throwing it into the box. Well, not completely solved. Maybe troublesome.
Hey, yo.
Piece of defending to stop them. Martial. Giroud.
Still took them
Goes
off
into the
of
history
this.
books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of that performance?
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but now that the performance and will surely make the knockout stages.
He put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
I thought he was excellent.
Could have done better.
Careful play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
How could I play better? Interesting. Valentine is a very nice option. If you remove the bust, you got Valentine. I think that's a very nice option. What's Champions League? That was Champions League.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile and a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Ligue 1. It is Montpellier against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And space to cross it. Now sending it in. Appear to be in two minds. Well, the PSG players often seem to defend as if their lives depend on it. Fantastic record, Stuart.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the confidence work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced, and perfected on a daily basis.
Terrific block there. Chance here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Ah,
The
Johnny.
target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Ali Musrati. Promising attack this. That's a lovely ball. A bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Simons. Here's Chavez. Danilo Sica.
Those mistakes, I see them a lot. Penalty.
It is offside.
I see them mistakes so many times, bro.
What can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position?
Please, please.
And makes an
Go,
afterthought.
go, go.
A good and fair challenge. And possibilities here. A goal! Sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Just send it there.
It's a very good goal, and they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Oh my God.
Centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot.
I like the turn, but he was struggling. He was struggling.
Gusrati.
How the fuck are you injured? I didn't even touch you, man.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Roberts. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Lead extended to 2 now.
Let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Business as usual.
Moving it forward.
That's right.
Giving it a go in a bid to hold them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Kane. Rivas. Rivas. Decent position.
Hey, yo!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he corrects this chance. That's so inventive, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back for the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Good work from PSG to win it back. Delivery. Full marks to it for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And the PSG corner.
How the fuck did he even? What the fuck, man? The ball was out. It's nice. Delivery is beautiful.
It looks promising. Solving the problem. Could be threatening. Still trying to make something happen. Attack full of promise.
Ah, a lot of fucking passing, man, but no ideas to create. Like, should I go inside? Should I go outside? Should I?
Danilo Sika.
Don't give me space. You still gonna shoot.
Time tackle when it really mattered. So the referee blows for half-time.
I mean, if it comes to defense, those inches don't give me. Don't give me those inches. I'm tackling you, bro.
Their ability in 1v1 situations.
But offense is just, I feel like sprinting. Somebody told me that to really fuck off with that sprinting. Just inside.
Rivas.
Yo.
Perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking.
Maybe we might get something. Maybe we might get something.
Their attacking play at times has been a joy to watch.
Yeah.
This is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Montpellier, and they'll be facing Lorient.
Hey, yo.
That is how to apply the pressure.
What the fuck are the refs doing? Penalty. What are you doing? Yeah.
And they're making a change. To make it 4-0.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still, and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ndoye. Ali Musrati. And a long way out. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
How far is this? Okay, Maza. I see you.
Well, here it is again.
I see you. Nice payback. Alpha 23. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. But I allow it. You know what I mean? I wanted to keep the zero, but clearly you were like, nah, fuck it. I get it. Yeah, I'm mad.
Robert.
Should I do the same?
They gave it close to last, but nowhere close to the goal.
I'm a hit it on 28,
At this stage of the game,
28-ish, 28 or 30 yard. I'm gonna try to boom, poke boom in this over here.
really touched by that long-range shot. And successfully cut out. That's clear. So half an hour remaining. Xavi Simons.
Bro, down, man. Down. Shit. What is he doing?
Again, as you said, Derek, he can't quite keep it down. It's a good effort, though.
Head it down, bro.
With us for more live action from Ligue 1 right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be facing Le Havre.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Corner awarded to PSG. That surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper.
Faster. Be faster. Be faster.
This looks promising. Raul. Ali Musrati. Fruitful looking attack.
You keep it.
Safety. Here's Moore.
Fuck.
Giving it away. Ali Musrati. Merlin Röhl. Oh, great read there to intercept. Aguirre. Doesn't have to do it on his own. He takes up the shot. Oh, good save.
Okay, yeah. Switch some players. Texera did well. A different day. We'll use you in a different day. Okay, him. Moulin. Okay, man. Robert Boy. Okay, Pop, where can you play? Left back only. I do this. Him there. And him in the selection. Okay, now let's finish this. Okay.
And there's the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Already a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Opportunity here. Well, the ball could be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And support available. And possibilities here. On the ball, Aguirre. Excellent strike. And blocked for now.
Rivas.
Sika.
Come on. Yes, that's good.
Down in Dowie. And played in.
They got some attacks
A
though.
wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
And here's Moura.
Mula.
Moore with it. Pacheco. It's a nice looking ball. Danger now. And just 5 minutes remaining. the tackle that was needed. Kovacic. Good pass. Oh, that's threatening.
Ah,
Really top-notch piece of defending. Danny Deval. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Very effective pass. Over the
Really
touchline
good.
for a throw-in.
Good marking actually.
Successful
Nice.
intervention, winning the ball back.
And those are
And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris
to
Saint-Germain.
that.
What did you think of that performance?
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know. It's all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space, and speed of ball was just too much for their opponent.
Let's continue with the rest. Show me 90. He's 60-ish. He's alright. Let's be unapologetic. 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 Let's be unapologetic. 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 Richie Visa. Wait, my daddy. Proposing to be immediately. I said, let's be. Let's be. Let's be. H. Khalifa. Khalifa. That's what they want to proposing to do. And the major one was white. All concerned fell away from the pier. Black historians of our time, he had no opinion about stolen legacy. He had his own copy in tatters, but that was it. He needed a new copy for guidance about the majority morality. Man, this letter are so fucking small, man. Morality involved in its publication. In his publication, he pointed me to Dr. Ben Yusuf Jokanan. Professor Clark told me that Dr. Ben was a friend of his family, of the family of Dr. James. He called Dr. Ben his friendship. He went with the James family, but he assured me that there were some still alive. He also told me that I should contact them so they could be taken care of, but he could give me no contact information. He did steer me to the school where Dr. James taught Arkansas University, and he told me that the remaining family members live in the Washington, Maryland area. I tried, but never made connected with anyone. Finally, I called the press that was presently reprinting Stolen Legacy. That would be Julian Richardson. Julian Richardson. Search him up in San Francisco. My purpose for calling him was to assess his capability to meet the demands that the book was commanding in the marketplace. It turns out that the reason his book was vastly overpriced was because he was printing them on his own small press, 1,000 to 2,000 at a time. He couldn't possibly meet the requirements and orders that I had for the book. So now, any concern I had about reprinting the book and selling it at a lower price were removed. I printed 10,000 copies. Mr. Richardson, rather than see me as a co-publisher or printer, wanted to keep me as a customer of his printings. The reprinting of the Miseducation of the Negro was a different story. I didn't even bother to check out the Association of Negro Life and History. I had bought copies of the white printings myself. The fact that they were the dominant publishers made my decision very easy. So I published the Miseducation. I published the Miseducation of the Negro not as quickly as I could have, but my certainty again, certainly in time to earn some good money and satisfying the marketplace. I love the book. It's so confusing how he writes. Not as quickly as I could have, but certainly in time to earn some good money. There are some places where his wording is so confusing, and it's not necessary. You are just speaking about a certain topic. It's like you're coming with coded language. Okay. The reprinting of the Miseducation of the Negro was a different story. I didn't even bother to check out the Association of the Negro Life and History. I bought copies of the white printings myself. The fact that they were the dominant publishers made my decision very easy. So I published the Miseducation of the Negro, not as quickly as I could have, but certainly in time to earn some good money in satisfying the marketplace. Later, my research into the life of Dr. James' connection to Arkansas University yielded a large benefit. One of my booksellers gave me a copy of University Yearbook from the time George G.M. James was a professor, and in the book was a photo of Dr. James. I promptly inserted his photo book on the front cover of the Miseducation of the Negro. The rest is history. H. Khalifa, 2006. Okay. So it's okay. Carter G. Woodson, historian, author, and educator. Forward. The thoughts brought together in this volume have been expressed in recent addresses and articles written by the author from time to time. Persons deeply interested in the point of view therein presented have requested that these comments on education be made available in book form. To supply this demand, this volume is given to the public. In the preparation of the volume, the author has not followed in the details in detail the production upon which most of the book is based. The aim is to set forth only the thought developed in passing from the one to the other. The language in some cases then is entirely new, and the work is not a collection of essays. In this way, repetition has been avoided, to emphasize this thesis which the author sustains. Okay, I read this before. Paraphrase. Herein are recorded not opinions but the reflections of one who for 40 years has participated in the education of black, brown, yellow, white races in both hemispheres and in tropical and temperate regions. Okay. Did he mean to say separate? Okay, temperate regions, such experience too has been with students in all grades from the kindergarten to the university. The author, moreover, has traveled around the world to observe not only modern schools, social systems set up by the private agencies and government to educate the native in their colonies and dependencies. Some of this observation too have been checked against more recent studies on a later tour, discussing here in the mistakes made in the education of the Negro. The writer frankly admits that he has committed some of these errors himself. In several chapters, moreover, he specifically points out wherein he himself has strayed from the path of wisdom. This book then is not intended as a broadside against any particular person or class, but it is given as a corrective for methods which have not produced satisfactory results. Paraphrase 2. The author does not support the once popular view that in matters of education, Negroes are rightfully subjected to the will of others on the presumption that these poor peoples are not large taxpayers and must be content with a charitable contribution to their uplift. The author takes the position that the consumer pays the tax, and as such, every individual or the social order should be given unlimited opportunity to make the most of himself. Such opportunity, too, should not be determined from without by force set to direct the proscribed element in a force set to in a way to redound solely to the good of others, but should be determined by the makeup of the Negro himself and by what his environment requires of him. This new program of uplift, the author contends, should not be decided upon by the trial and error method in the application of device used in dealing with others in different situations at another epoch. Only by careful study of the Negro himself and the life which he is forced to lead can we arrive at the proper procedure in this crisis. I gotta repeat this again. Only by careful study of the Negro himself and the life which he is forced to lead can we arrive at the proper procedure in this crisis. The mere imparting of information is not education. Above all things, The effort must result in making a man think and do for himself, just as the Jews have done in spite of universal persecution. In thus estimating the result obtained from the so-called education of the Negro, the author does not go to the census figures to show the X. Page 3. Progress of the race. I think that is this it continue. It say, in thus estimating the result obtained from the so-called education of the Negro, the author does not go to the census figures to show the progress of the race. It may be of no importance to the race to be able to boost today of many times and many educated members as it had in 1865. If they are of the wrong kind, the increase in numbers will be disadvantage rather than an advantage. The only question which concerns us here is whether these educated persons are actually equipped to face the ordeal before them or unconscious contribute to their own undoing by perpetuating the regime of the oppressors. Herein, however, lies no argument for the of what? They're saying, herein, however, lies no argument for the oft heard contention that education for the white man should mean one thing and for the Negro a different thing. The element of race does not enter here. It is merely a matter of exercising common sense in approaching people through their environment in order to deal with conditions as they are rather than as you would like to see them or imagine that they are. There may be a difference in method of attacks, but the principle remains the same. Highly educated Negroes denounce persons who advocate for the Negroes, a sort of education different in some respect from that now given the white man. Negroes who have been so long inconvenienced and denied opportunities for development are naturally afraid of anything that sounds like discrimination. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's a defensive mechanism. They are anxious to have everything that white man has, even if it is harmful. The possibility of originality in the Negro, therefore, is discounted of 100% to maintain a nominal equality. If the white decide to take up Mormonism, the Negro must follow their lead. If the whites neglect such a study, then the Negroes must do likewise. The author, however, does not have such an attitude. He considered the education system as it has developed both in Europe and America antiquated antiquated process which does not hit the mark even in the case of the needs of the white man himself. If the white man wants to hold on to it, let him do so. But the Negro, so far as he is able to, should develop and carry out a program of his own. The so-called modern education with all its defects, however, does others so much more good than it does the Negro, because it has been worked out in conformity to the needs of those who have enslaved and oppressed weaker peoples. For example, the philosophy and ethics resulting from our education system have justified slavery. This book is so good. What is being said here? Okay. Someone want attention. That's why. Let me just continue. The oppressor has the right to exploit, to handicap, and to kill the oppressed Negroes daily, educated in the terms of such a religion of the strong, have accepted the status of the weak and divinely ordained, and during the last 3 generations of their nominal freedom, they have done particularly nothing to change it. Their pouting and resolutions indulged in by a few of their race have been of a little avail. No systematic effort towards change has been possible or taught. The same economics, history, philosophy, literature, and religion which have established the present code of morals. The Negro's mind have been brought under the control of his oppressors. That is so true even now. The problem of holding the Negro down, therefore, is easily solved. When you control a man's thinking, you don't have to worry about his action. You don't have to tell him not to stand here or go yonder. He will find his proper place and will stay in it. You don't need to send him to the back door. He will go without being told. In fact, if there is no back door, he will cut one for him with special benefit. His education makes it necessary. The same education process which inspires and stimulates the oppressors with the thought that he is everything and has accomplished everything worthwhile depresses and crushes at the same time the spark of genius and in the Negro by making him feel that his race does not amount to much and never will measure up to the standards of other peoples. The Negro thus educated in a hopeless liability of the race. The difficulty is that the educated Negro is compelled to live and move among his own people, whom he has been taught to despise. As a rule, therefore, the educated Negro prefers to buy his food from a white grocer because he has been taught that the Negro is not clean. It does not matter how often a Negro washes his hands, then he cannot clean them. Wow, this is so fucked up, but yeah, sounds so. A lot of doctrine, a lot of bullshit. I don't know why I'm still here reading this motherfucker. This is. The educated Negro, moreover, is disinclined to take part in Negro business because he has been taught in economics that Negroes cannot operate in particular spheres. The educated Negro gets less and less pleasure out of the Negro church. What the fuck is this? Negro church? Not on account of its primitiveness in and increasing corruption, but because of his presence for the seat of righteousness controlled by his oppressors. This has been his education, and nothing else can be expected of him. If the educated Negro could go off and be white, he might be happy. I don't think so. No, not for me. And not for me. But only mulatto now and then can do this. That's true. That is true. Only mulattoes can feel so, high and mighty over the other race. I'm gonna repeat it again. This has been his education, and nothing else can be expected of him. If the educated Negro could go off and be white, he might be happy. But only a mulatto now and then can do this. The large majority of this class then must go through life denouncing white people because they are trying to run away from the blacks and decrying the blacks because they are not white. Dope book, man. Chapter 1, The Miseducation of the Negro. Why did I stumble up on this book? See, the educated Negroes have the attitude of contempt toward their own people because in their own, as well as in their mixed schools, Negroes are taught to admire the Hebrew, the Greek, the Latin, and the Teuton. I need to search what the Teuton is. Teuton, and to despise school recently, and to despise the African. That's this is what they say. Of the hundreds of Negro high school recently examined by an expert in the United States Bureau of Education, only 18 offers a course taking up the history of the university where the Negro is taught. Okay, we're gonna stop this. Stretch. Oh, yes. That's a good stretch. Stop reading. Stop this shit.